Hello, Ms. Buchanan's Algebra 1B class. I'm taking a look at your Unit 4, Homework 13, Line of Best Fit. I'm going to do most of these with you. I want you to be off on your own doing some of these, so let's get after it. Let's take a look at this. So we want to, take a look at this line and kind of just imagine a line kind of in between all these scatter plots. These points on the scatter plot, and try to understand, which one of these would probably be the best for this line. So if we take a look at this, we could see the y-intercept is going to be at around 1, okay? So here we have a y-intercept of 1, here we have a y-intercept of 1, y-intercept of 1, y-intercept of 1. So that really doesn't narrow things down. But we do see that from point to point that it is going down. This is a downward slope. These are upward slopes. These are positive slopes. So this would be going upwards. So these two we could immediately get rid of, okay? This one is saying that the slope is going down 1 over 2. So think of like grab any point, like grab this y-intercept, I guess, and go down 1 over 2. That goes this way, down 1 over 2, down 1 over 2. That would be a real gradual slope. This is much steeper. Notice it's more like going like this one, going down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1. It stays in that scatter plot line, if you will. So C would be the best. For this one, once again, we're going upward, and we have a y-intercept. What I did for this one is I did the x and y intercepts. So when I cover up the y, I get 3x equals 20. 20 divided by 3. 20 divided by 3 gives me a 6 points, almost a 7 on the x. And I might change this one. So that would be, this would be 1, 2, 3, 4. This is more like a 4, so don't do that one. What did look good was this negative 4y. I don't like the x-intercept, but the y-intercept, let's take a look at that one. Negative 4y equals 20. This is going to be 20 divided by negative 4. So 20 divided by negative 4, you end up getting negative 5. So negative 5 on the y, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so right in there, I do like negative 5 for that. Well, let's go and check out this one. I don't like this one because of that, so don't do that one. This one, notice it would give me a negative 5 also, because 15 divided by negative 3 gives me negative 5. Okay, so let's try the x value. 4x equals 15. So I'm going to do 15 divided by 4 to get that x value. 3 and almost 4. So 1, 2, 3, almost 4. So right in here, I like that one. This is the one that we want. So we want B for that answer. Notice if we just look at the y-intercepts, let me see, this one would be, let's see, this one would be negative 5 also, but then this one would be that 6 something, it would be a negative, so it would be the y, it would be way back here. This one wouldn't work out either. This actually would give us a good y. Negative 15 divided by 3 would give me that negative 5 again, but the 4x, if I took negative 15 and divided by 4, that would give me negative 3.75, so that would be back here, and so it would be going down like this. So that's why we want that one. Okay, a lot for that one. I wanted to see how you would think this through. Now, there's a great video attached to Ms. Buchanan's that would show you how to use the calculator. So in using the calculator, you might want to, snapshot this. To enter the data, these are the things that you're going to do. Hit stat, then hit enter on your graphing calculator. You could have a graphing calculator online also if you want to use it, or you could use, your actual graphing calculator. If you have one, use it. And then to find the line of best fit, you might want to snap, just to snap this one. You're going to hit stat, arrow over to calc, and then hit number 4. Don't choose number, don't go down for number 4 for some reason on my calculator. If I hit number 4, if I hit 4, just the number 4, it will take me to that, and then hit enter, and it does everything as it should. Okay, so the last one, I'm actually going to go through it. But when you're entering the all the data, remember you're going to go to your stat, and you're going to enter the data, and you could just toggle over, and you could enter in list 1, just type in all of these, and then in list 2, type in all of these, okay? And then from there, after you have that data in, then you're going to start doing this. Then you're going to hit stat. You hit stat, and then you go over to calc, and then you punch in 4, and then you hit enter, and then it gives you this y equals ax plus b. Instead of mx plus b, they use ax plus b. Same thing. This is the slope. So this is your slope, and this is your y-intercept, the b that's back here. This is for the last one that I want to do with you. But if you entered this data in, you would get this. And then for B, you just plug in this amount for the X value, and you work the problem out, and you should get 16,500. And that would be the value. So that's $16,500. Okay. Try 4 on your own. You're going to do the same thing that you did on number 3. Go back to this video and see the steps that I had written for you on the back of my paper. If you did number 5, you enter this data in the lists, then you press stat, calculate, choose number 4, just hit 4, and then hit enter, and it's going to give you this formula for the best line of fit once you enter all this data. That's your y equals ax plus b. A, same as m in this situation. And then you're going to plug in 2020 for the year. X, notice it is going down. The population keeps going down, and it should continue to go down. This is 0.98, so now we have 0.59, 0.57 rounded if I want to round to the nearest hundredth. I didn't. I went all the way out to the thousandth. So, but it's, rounded, it would be 0.5, actually 0.60 rounded, because the 6 would make this 9 go up. So 59 would go up. So million, if I was rounding it like they were doing. So 0.60 I could have there also. Try number 6 on your own, and 7. 6 and 7 are, the same as these up here. This one down here is different, where you would have to put your data in. And let me show you my list, stat, list, edit. Okay, so I go 1 all the way down to 10. And notice you could read so this is 0 to 10 weeks, and then 0 was 216. So then if you go over here, so yeah, 0 week, I was at 216, and then we have 214, and then we have, this is 213. Between 212 and 214 would be 213, and then so for each week you can actually read it even though they're not perfectly on the lines, and you can enter all that data in there. Okay, and then you're going to hit stat, you're going to hit calculate, go down and just choose 4, and then hit enter, and it gives you this formula right here. Plug that in for A, plug that in for B, and I go out to the 3 points after the decimal. You can enter 15 then in for X and just plug this into your calculator. You just type this in and put in parentheses 15 plus this number right here, and you're going to see that's 191 pounds after 15 weeks. Okay, so if you need more help, let me know. Thank you.